Hello and welcome to Let's Play The Walking Dead. This is Season 1, which is not blind, as I explained in my introductory video. Let's go. Let's start it up, Episode 1 of Season 1. Here we go. This is a very interesting little promise they make at the beginning there. They say this game is tailored by how you made. It adapts to the choices you make. That's a very tall order, a big promise.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
I am not going to say anything. I am playing Lee as a very stoic, soft-spoken sort of fellow. I will speak occasionally, of course, but for now, I'm just going to remain silent.
Nope, definitely not. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it. But you don't talk too much, do you?
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peach 3X 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all. It's not every day a fella from Bibb County goes off and kills a state senator, that's for sure.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense with 20 coming in.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it? Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
No matter what I say here, I'm not going to talk back to him. So I'll just let it play out. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
In progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me. Well, blabbermouth, let me tell you something. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
As you can see, I am using an Xbox controller to play this. I'm playing on the PC. Got a controller hooked up just because I am very poor with a keyboard and mouse. It does not agree with me. I have not had the practice, so I'm gonna break out of here using a good old-fashioned thumbstick and face buttons. Let's check it out. First things first, let's pick up the shotgun shell, because ammunition. And let's try to take the shotgun.
Looks empty. It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Good idea, except this is not gonna be such a great idea. I suppose Lee can be forgiven for not being more cautious around corpses. He doesn't know there's a freaking zombie apocalypse about to begin here, but... well, that's where the tension comes from.
Shit!
Yeah, see, Butterfingers will get you killed.
Officer? Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Don't make me do this! Man. are shooting!
Again with the clumsiness.
Hello? Anybody?
I poke fun at the clumsiness, but in truth, if it were me, and I had just busted my leg open, and I was thirsty and starving and had been unconscious for like 2 days, I'd probably be dead by now. Still, it's one of the reasons I really like Lee as a protagonist in a video game, because he's very non-standard. He's not... Oh, he yells on his own. Truly. He's, well, he's not a power fantasy. He's a little more grounded than that.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
And he likes his alcohol, which I do also, so I relate.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me! Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them. These people may need more help than I do.
I'm sure Lee is very hungry, so let's grab some fruit.
It's fake. Damn.
Of course it is.
What's that beeping?
Ah, it is the answering machine. Let's check that out.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
I really do want to assure Clementine so.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay. Hello? Did they get you?
I'm sorry. I'm here. Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Oh boy. Quick time events. They will save you.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I want to reassure her so.
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
And here is our first real decision in a game that is chock full of decisions. Some seem large, some are large. This is, this particular choice is somewhere in the middle. It's kind of it's a way to determine how you want to go forward. How you want to protect Clementine in this, particular zombie apocalypse. Let's look for help before it gets dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
let's go. Stay close to me.
And now we have Clementine at our side, our constant companion through these trials.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I don't know.
Neither do I. Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What do I say to that?
Well, thanks for, not doing that. Eating us, that is.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
A good Samaritan.
Yeah, a good Samaritan.
I like that.
Let's get going. Staying
Sean
put for too
drew
long
his
is a
own
mistake.
conclusion. That's neat.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go. Those guys, not good Samaritans.
Nope, just regular Samaritan.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Oh boy.
I told him we could help him out.
We really appreciate it.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's a good Samaritan.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell. Well, you don't say much. Wish I had 5 just like you. What did you say your name was?
No reason not to be honest and hospitable.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
I fell, trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so. What type of danger has the girl seen?
The kind there's a lot of. She had a few lonely days with nothing but the dead keeping her company.
I still just can't imagine it.
Consider yourself lucky.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
I want to support Sean on this.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Too much.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Well, you know.
duty.
Yeah, it does smell like duty.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
And here we are, on Herschel's farm. It's funny, there are actually a few things I want to say.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
But you see, I don't want to talk over any of the characters, and because the game is so dialogue heavy, so dialogue driven, I don't really have a moment to get a word in edgewise, which is fine, but I'll take any opportunity I can to discuss some things. Like, first of all, I've been playing the stoic part like 75% of the time so far, and I've never done that before, and it's honestly a little awkward. Like, Lee will just be asked a question, and then he'll just stand there and go, and then the other characters will just look at him like, wow, are you okay? And then they'll move on. And it would be funny if it weren't so awkward. But I'm gonna stick to it because it's kind of experimental and it keeps the experience very fresh for me. So there you go. I'm definitely going to speak up in situations where it would make sense to answer a question or to reassure somebody, like Clementine, for instance. I'd also, I should mention the decision I made earlier to go out during the day. Now, no matter which choice you make, you end up here at Herschel's farm. You end up in Sean Green's truck, taken to Herschel's farm. The only difference, actually, is in the character of Chet, Sean's friend. I went out during the day, so Chet was there, and he's been taken to safety, but if you choose to go at night, Chet is actually killed and doesn't survive this episode. Either way, he's not a major character, but there is a small change there, which I approve of. I approve of a decision that may not seem very important, because either way you end up here with Clementine and Sean. But there is a bit of flavor to the decision. And I think that's what's important in the choices in this game. The flavor. Some choices do have major consequences, and some don't, but they possess flavor, and that gives the game a fluid appearance. At the beginning of the game, it made that huge promise that it was tailored by how you play. And I think that's going too far. I think they bit off more than they could chew when they made that promise. But I will admit that the flavor choices in this game are much appreciated.